we're choosing the correct door in Minecraft Pixelmon. Each round we'll have 3 doors to choose from, each with a Pokemon behind them. And whatever door we choose, we get to catch the Pokemon that was behind it. And these Pokemon could be anything from a Caterpie to a Mewtwo to a Mega Gyarados. But we need to choose the best possible Pokemon team, because at the end we'll take on the leader of Team Galactic, Cyrus, and his Dialga and Palkia. Well, let's do this, guys. Coming up now on the first set of doors, we have a white door, purple door, and a yellow door. Okay. Ooh, and it looks like we have a little hint here as well. Okay. So it seems like we have 2 fully evolved, 1 legendary from gens 1, 5, and 7. Okay. And apparently the color of each room represents the color of each Pokemon. So we have a white Pokemon, purple, and a yellow Pokemon. So we know we have a legendary, could be gen 1. Maybe this is like a Zapdos in this yellow one. I will say it seems like we're gonna get a good Pokemon regardless. I mean, 2 fully evolved and 1 legendary. That sounds amazing, but can we choose the legendary? It said gen 2 on the thing. Maybe Raikou could be in this far right one. I'm trying to think of other purple legendaries like Spectrier maybe, but that's gen 8. And a white legendary Pokemon, Reshiram, that's gen 5. That does not even count. So I think our best bet might be choosing the yellow door. So yeah, let's go ahead and lock in the yellow door. But before we open it, let's see what we could have had. In the white door, we have a Klinklang. Okay, so not the legendary. That is a really good sign. That means we have a 50-50 shot of getting a legendary. And since we have a 50% chance at a legendary, I'm just gonna open our door right now. 3, 2, 1. So it's not a legendary, but I mean, it is a very powerful Jolteon, which means the purple door was the legendary Pokemon, a Tapu Fini. But here we have our very own Jolteon, who's actually humongous. This is the biggest Jolteon I've ever seen. There we go. We got 1 team member down. Time for the next set of doors. And let's take a look at this hint. Why don't when we have 1 fully evolved, 2 that don't evolve, and we have gens 3, 4, and 5. Ooh, okay. 1 fully evolved Pokemon and 2 that don't evolve. Ooh, wait a second. Hold on. What if those are legendaries? Legendary Pokemon don't evolve. So there could be another opportunity to get a legendary here. Let's go. But there's a fully evolved Pokemon from gens 3, 4, and 5. So that could be a pseudo legendary too. Ooh, and Garchomp is a dark blue, just like this door. Okay. I'm not gonna get my hopes up, but this could definitely be a Garchomp. Ooh, and maybe this is like a fully evolved fire starter Pokemon. That could be crazy. And honestly, pink is like the only thing I can't come up with any Pokemon for. Like obviously Mew and Mewtwo, but those are gen 1. These are 3, 4, and 5. So I think I've narrowed it down to either the orange door or the blue door. Ooh, maybe this could even be like a Groudon, dude. Groudon is kind of orange. And Groudon is from gen 3 and doesn't evolve. So I really don't know if this is a tough choice, but I think we're gonna go ahead and lock in the orange door right here. And with that in mind, let's see what we could have had, what we missed out on. First here in the pink door, we have, come on, not good, a Licky. Okay, honestly, I am totally fine passing on that. That could have been a lot worse, honestly. So that was our gen 4 Pokemon, still gens 3 and 5 alive. The next Pokemon we missed out on from the blue door is, ooh, a Druddigon. You know what? I am happy passing on that too. Wait, because that means the Pokemon we chose in the orange door doesn't evolve. So we could have a legendary on our hands. Nothing else to do but see if we hit the jackpot. Come on, baby. Show me a legendary. Yay! Oh! I mean, it's not the best legendary, but it is definitely a legendary Pokemon nonetheless. And you can get in that Master Ball, Mr. Regirock. All right, so I think we did pretty good for round 2. We are not even halfway through all of these doors. We have, oh, yellow, green, and red. Kind of reminds me of a traffic light, but here we go. Let's read the hint. 1 Mega? No way there's a Mega Pokemon in here. Okay, so we have 1 Mega evolved starter and gens 2, 4, and 4. Oh, only a hint for 2 of the Pokemon. So we only know the 3rd Pokemon's generation. Interesting. Okay, let's see if we can narrow down what Mega Pokemon it might be. For green Mega Pokemon, there's like Mega Tyranitar, Mega Rayquaza. Hold up, we might have to pick the green one just off of that. But for red, I don't know, maybe Charizard could count. Ooh, Houndoom. Houndoom could definitely count for the red one. Maybe orange though, I don't know. For yellow, we have like Mega Alakazam, Mega Manectric. That's like all the Megas I can think of. I guess Mega Venusaur for the green one. I kind of feel like it's it's an even chance all around to get the Mega Pokemon, though. I really don't know. But luckily for us, we also have a chance for a fully evolved starter Pokemon, which would be great. But we definitely need some legendary Pokemon if we want to beat Cyrus's Dialga and Palkia. One thing I will say, though, is we already have an electric type, and I feel like most yellow Pokemon are electric type, so I don't really want to choose that door. And in terms of starter Pokemon, I would probably rather have a fire type than a grass type. So through process of elimination, we're gonna go ahead and pick the red door this time. And with that being said, you guys know the drill. Let's check what we could have had in the green door. Through Master Ball. That's not what I wanted to do. We have a Carnivine. That is good news. Okay, baby. Well, because that means we either chose the Mega Pokemon or the starter. Oh, this could be so good. This could be amazing. Fully evolved starter Pokemon is yellow. I have no idea, but the moment of truth, did we choose the Mega Pokemon? Let's open our door right now, baby. Come on, drumroll, please. Yeah. Oh, we have an Infernape. No way. Oh, that is actually such a good Pokemon, but that means we missed out on the Mega Evolution. Everyone get ready to cry. What Mega Pokemon did we miss out on? Oh, Mega Ampharos. Okay, actually, that's fine because we already have a Jolteon. If I didn't already have an electric type, I would be pretty upset. I'm not gonna lie, but now we can just go ahead and catch this Infernape. And that could actually help us out a lot against Cyrus's Dialga. And just like that, we are halfway to building our God squad. On to the next round now. Let's check this hint out. Ooh, and we have a legend. We have one legend, and we have a pseudo legendary Pokemon as well. Okay, that is crazy. And we got Gens 3, 8, 8. Two Pokemon from Gen 8. Interesting. Ooh, okay, let's see if we can narrow down the pseudo legendary then. So I guess Salamence or Metagross could fit in this blue door. Okay, that's a really good sign. For Gen 8, the pseudo is Dragapult, which is blue, but I don't think he's like a light blue. He's like a darker blue. Or he's kind of greenish too. Dragapult's got a bunch of different colors, but not blue. So honestly, I'm really liking our odds at this blue door being Metagross or Salamence. What does that leave for the legendary? Are there any white legendary Pokemon from Gen 3 or 8? Like I said earlier, the only one I can think of is Reshiram. And that Pokemon's from Gen 5, so that doesn't even count. So I really don't think we should choose the white door. I'm pretty confident with that. For the orange door, I mean, Groudon, once again, Groudon's kind of orange, especially Primal Groudon. That would be insane. I don't think he can fit in this building though. I still just think this middle door has to be the pseudo legendary Pokemon, and I'd rather get a Salamence or a Metagross than take a 50-50 chance at getting a legendary. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and lock in the blue door right here. But of course, let's see if we chose the correct door. Let's check the white one here first. Please don't be a legendary or a pseudo. Please don't be a legendary or a pseudo. Come on. Yes. Okay, it is an Ice Cube. I actually love this Pokemon. He's one of my favorite from Gen 8, but he's definitely not better than a legendary or a pseudo, and it seems we chose right. So let's open our door and find out if we have a legendary or a pseudo legendary. Come on, baby. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we were right. I actually can't believe that I guessed that. I feel like it was kind of on the easier side to like narrow it down, but let's go. We have a Salamence, which means we unfortunately passed on a legendary Pokemon, and that Pokemon is a Galarian Zapdos. No, that would help out so much against Cyrus. Oh, that kind of hurts, I won't lie, but at least we can catch our trusty Salamence right here. I mean, can't really complain about that. But we're on to the next round, and guys, I am starting to get nervous. We need to choose the best Pokemon from this round, so let's see what we got here. Two legends, one imposter from Gens 1, 5, and 6. Interesting. All right, so that's great news. Two legendary Pokemon, but there's an imposter. What does that mean? Like a fake legendary Pokemon? I don't even know what that would be. Let's try and think of the legends from each of the generations here and see if the colors match. I don't think any of these colors match any of the legends from Gen 1, except pink, which could be Mew or Mewtwo, obviously. And that could actually be insane. We gotta keep thinking, the brown door, what could this be? Nothing from Gen 1. I mean, Entei is kind of brown, but that's Gen 2. Veltel is definitely not brown. It's black and red, so it's not that. So I don't know, man. I mean, the only door I can think of a legendary for is the center door. But if this is the one door without a legend, we are so doomed for the battle. So we'll go ahead and lock in the pink door, and let's check the brown door first and see what we could have had. Please don't be a legendary Pokemon. If this isn't a legendary, then we have a guaranteed legendary. Come on, please. No. Oh no. Dude, that is so bad. So this is a legendary Pokemon, meaning we actually have a 50-50 shot here that the pink door contained the second legend. Please show me a legendary Pokemon. We need this so bad. Come on, 3, 2, 1, yeet. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I mean, it's not even the best legendary, but I will take a Hoopa any day of the week. But actually, let's see what the imposter was. I'm actually really curious. We have, honestly, I should have guessed that. I don't know how I didn't guess that. It literally told us Gen 1 Pokemon imposter. Like, how did Ditto not click in my head? Maybe I gotta get more sleep or something. But anyway, we can go ahead and catch a Hoopa and secure our 5th Pokemon on the team, meaning we are at the final round about to add our last team member to the squad. And look, we have one singular hint here. Gen 3 ... Okay. And does this mean what I think it means? I mean, Gen 3, you have Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. And we have a blue door, a green door, and a red door. I'm not the only person thinking Kyogre, Rayquaza, and Groudon, right? I mean, if Gen 3 is all we have to go off of, these colors say a lot. I mean, obviously, this could be a Cacturn, this could be a Wailord, and this could be a Torkoal. I don't know. But if you actually notice, these buildings are much bigger than the last ones, and legendary Pokemon are usually much bigger. So honestly, I'm not gonna overthink this at all. Let's just see if we want a Kyogre, Rayquaza, or a Groudon. Who can help out the most against Dialga and Palkia? Because Groudon would definitely help us out the most against Dialga. We have other ways to handle Dialga as well, like Infernape. Maybe we should focus on Palkia, and I think Rayquaza would be a great addition to the team. So call me crazy, but we are gonna lock in the green door and seriously just hope and pray that it's actually a Rayquaza. Come on, sign. Please don't let me down. You told me Gen 3. That's all I have. We have ourselves a Rayquaza, baby. That is amazing. Which means this door should have a Groudon, and this door should have a Kyogre. Wow. What an actual crazy way to end off the last round of doors. And now it's time to take on the leader of Team Galactic, Cyrus. And now it is time for the moment of truth, taking on the leader of Team Galactic, Mr. Cyrus himself. Ooh, and he leads off with a Weavile. We got Infernape out, so this is perfect. I'm just gonna Mach Punch. Let's just Mach Punch, and barely takes the kill. Okay, I honestly wanted to see the kill there. It's okay though. Weavile goes down. Ooh, and Houndoom comes out next. Don't really have a clean switch into Houndoom. I'm just gonna stay in and hope that it doesn't do anything to me. Rock Slide connects and takes it out. Regirock is going on a tear. There's nothing that can stop him except for maybe a Dialga. This is slightly a problem. Let's close combat now. Just barely taking out the Dialga. That's okay though, because we can bring in Mr. Rayquaza here. I'm just gonna go ahead and click Outrage and take out Dialga. Palkia comes out now. Power Gem does a lot to Rayquaza, but Outrage does enough to take down Palkia with a critical hit. Outrage connects through the confusion 2 times. Crobat goes down, and we have beaten Cyrus. Don't forget to subscribe.